Okay, in this video, we're going to talk about matrix addition and scalar multiplication. So in matrix addition, we can only add together matrices that have the same size. So in order to carry it out, we need that A and B are both n by m matrices. Their sum, A plus B, will also be n by m. In this example, we're adding together two matrices that are both 2 by 3. So 2 rows, 3 columns. Okay, and to get the entries, we are going to add together the entries in the same spot in each of the matrices on the left side. So for example, to get this entry in the first row and first column, we're going to look at the first row and first column and sum those two. So we have 1 and 0 gives us 1. To get the entry in the first row, second column, we'll look at these entries, 2 and -3, and add them together. This gives us -1. To get the entry in the first row, third column, we're going to add together the entries that are in the first row and third column. So the same spot. And we add those together, 1 and 3 gives us 4. Okay. And it just continues in this way. So to get to the entry in the second row, first column, we're going to add together the entries that are in the second row and first column. So we get 6. And then -1 and 5 gives us 4, and 4 and 6 gives us 10. Okay, next we're going to look at scalar multiplication. So this says, in order to carry out scalar multiplication, every entry is going to just be multiplied by this scalar. Okay, notice the scalar, this is just a number. Okay, so it's not in another matrix. Okay, so for example, here, our scalar is 2. Every entry we see in the matrix is going to be multiplied by 2. So we'll have 2, 4, 6, 0, 10, 12. So we have 2 times 1, 2 times 2, 2 times 6, 2 times 0, 2 times 5, and 2 times 6. In the second example, we're taking the identity matrix, the 3 by 3 identity matrix, and we're multiplying it by this variable lambda. What that means is that we're going to take lambda times 1, lambda times 0, lambda times 0, lambda times 0, lambda times 1, lambda times 0. There aren't very many possibilities here, right? So the lambda times 0 entries are all just 0. The lambda times 1 entries are all lambda. So this gives us this matrix. Okay. All right, and we're going to put together matrix addition and scalar multiplication. In this final example, we are going to be taking this matrix A, which has entries 1, 2, 3, 4, and the identity matrix 1, 0, 0, 1, and we're going to compute A minus 3 times the identity matrix. Okay, so let's write that down. Okay. So A is the matrix 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have 3 times this 2 by 2 identity matrix. And before we can carry out this subtraction, what we need to do is to move the 3 into the matrix, carrying out this scalar multiplication. So this will look like 1, 2, 3, 4 minus 3, 0, 0, 3. So every entry gets multiplied through by that scalar. And now, since we have one matrix minus a second matrix, we can just do it term by term. So we'll have 1 minus 3. So to get this entry, we're going to calculate 1 minus 3, which gives us negative 2. Then to get the entry in the first row and second column, we're going to subtract 2 minus 0, and that gives us 2. And then we have 3 minus 0, and that gives us 3. And then we have 4 minus 3. 4 minus 3 gives us 1.